Hey guys, it's Jenny and Nancy here with another live video for you. We are going to be doing a quicker live video tonight. It is the holiday season, so we all have lots of stuff to do. I have two nail ideas that I'm going to do here with you. One of them is going to be a quick crystal placement, and then the other one we're going to do some weaver gel. And so I think that'll be fun, like a cute little technique I don't think that we've shown in a while. I'm going to have some really beautiful... Hey! I have some really beautiful silver weaver gel. This is number 2, just so you guys can see what the top of this looks like. It looks just like this in there. Then I'm gonna go ahead, and what I have on the nail already is a dip powder color, I think. We did a base coat and then we put a matte top coat on top of that. And the reason we did a matte top coat is just to kind of give it a little bit of a difference in color here. What's really cool about this is I don't think that there's a tacky layer on our weaver gel, so I don't think we have to top this if we didn't want to, and that way we get that really cool difference of the matte and then the shiny from the silver. So as you can see, I have some toothpicks and they're taped together here, and that's just gonna give me like a vantage point of like pulling the strings. I don't know if you guys can see what that looks like. It's like it's really stringy. Our weaver gel is really, really stringy, so you're gonna be able to get some really cool ideas going. You don't have to use quite so many toothpicks, or you can use more than one. But as you can see, it's like really sticking to me. And then if your pot has been sitting for a while, guys, and your pigment kind of settles, you can always just mix it up. And that's what I did before I showed you guys this pot, because I wanted to mix it up a little bit. And that's totally okay. As you can see, it's still highly pigmented and there's no issue with that. Just sometimes the pigment will settle to the bottom. I just want you guys to not have any questions. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this. I was just kind of messing around with playing with it to show you guys, and now it's like forever stringy. Okay. So I wanna have like some of these strings. There we go. You can see they're like lighter, but I can have like really thick ones. As you can see here, I'm just trying to tie that off. You can always just keep kind of like moving it back and forth until the line gets really thin. It's gonna break away. As you can see here, there we go. And I'm gonna bring this down a little bit just so that we can have more. There we go. That looks really cool. That's really pretty. That looks really pretty. And I don't need to add too much else on there. I kind of like the way that this looks right now. If you wanted to add like some tiny little crystals into this, I don't think that you'll have any issue with that. They'll probably just sit right in there. Yeah. I can put some red on it too. There we go. Let's just do, I don't think we should add anymore. I think that's fine. Perfect. So I'm gonna pop this into the lamp, and then we will cure that all the way. And then I'm gonna cover this up though, because remember, this is gonna cure under your LED lights. So we have a lot, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit the phone with my nail. We have a lot of lights going on in here. We don't want this to cure in the pot. So we're gonna close that before we do anything else.
Hey Vicky, how are you?
Thanks, you. So we're gonna cure that 100% underneath the LED light. It's gonna take 60 seconds of a cure, and then it'll be cured all the way. I'm gonna use my precision pen just on those little crystals around the edge of them where I put them on the silver so that it doesn't show over the matte, and then we'll be good to go on that nail. Sometimes simple can really accent those other a little more like intricate nails. You can do a lot of stuff. I want to show you something I did earlier. I used our transfer foil our transfer foil eye hold gel, and then I kind of like painted some snowflake on here and then put my transfer foil on, peeled it off, and I got this really cool design. So you can do stuff like that too.
I just want to say hi to Instagram and Facebook, because sometimes is our Instagram, I couldn't wave it back.
Yeah.
The phone.
So if we don't get a chance to wave to you, it's just because it's already covered up. Look at how pretty that is. So this is completely no wipe. There's nothing that I have to worry about, but I don't want to have to deal with like these popping off. So I'm just going to use my precision pen, and I'm going to go around the little areas here. So little red cap, keep that, don't throw it away. And it doesn't have to be a whole lot. We really just want to go right around the edge of that crystal. Just, there we go. I was like, I want it to come out, but I don't want it to like come pouring out. And I want to put some right around here.
Hey, Mary to Michigan. Thanks so much for tuning in, sweetie. Hey, Brad, how are you? Brian. Thanks so much for tuning in.
There we go. Super happy with that. I just want to make sure that these don't come popping off. We want to make sure that we do stuff like that because we don't want our clients to run their hands through their hair and be like, ah. So I'm going to pop this right back into the light for 60 seconds. Now, if you were doing bigger crystals, I would definitely recommend using your Glitz glue gel before you do that. But because those crystals are so tiny, they're going to be held in there by that weaver gel. But you definitely don't want to put the bigger crystals on and expect that your weaver gel is going to be able to hold them, because that's not necessarily going to work.
No.
I'll show them another crystal placement, I think. Maybe we can, do we have another nail? We can use this one. It'll be really pretty.
For the red?
For the red, yeah. Because we don't want to use a red in the background. So this is the MChi color Gemini. And Nancy already had this nail prepared, so I was like, well, we'll just use it. So this does have, I think, because it's a dipping and we're doing it on a practice nail, we want it to be completely smooth. So I think there might be a matte top coat over the top of this. Just so you guys know what I'm working with.
Nails. Hello, how are you?
How are you? All right. Voila. So pretty. That looks super cute. Really simple. If you wanted to make this kind of like going up and down, if you wanted to, you could do like little Christmas lights or like Christmas strings. Have you ever seen those? Or like garland would be kind of similar.
Does this one have to be top color?
No, I don't think so. It's matte top. And then our weaver gel is not sticky at all.
You can spray a little bit alcohol.
Yeah, and wipe it if you feel that there's any kind of tacky layer, but unless you're doing like a whole wad of it, generally there's no tacky at all, so it's pretty awesome. What I'm going to do now is get my Glitz glue gel and my 5G pot. Oh, that one's empty. We've used a lot of these, guys. So here we go. You can see what this looks like. I think this one, yeah, we have quite a bit more in there.
Hey, Miss Marie,
this is a condensed glue gel. Hey, Brad. This is not going to just come spilling out of here. This is something you're definitely going to use your twin tip brush to get out. You don't want to leave it opened or anything like that, because same thing, it's going to cure under the LED lights. So definitely close after you're done. And then like I said, when you're doing this on dipping or you're doing this on acrylic, you really want to make sure that you're using a base coat and curing that for 15 seconds, because you want something that's going to be tacky enough that it's going to grip. You want it to grip really well. So we're just going to use all red crystals on this one, I think. This is so pretty. Okay, so I've got that done. What I'm going to do now is wipe off my brush. You want to wipe your brush off because you don't want there to be any excess whatsoever on that brush. There we go. And then close it up. Then I'm going to get my No Wipe Gel Top Coat. This is our I Hold No Wipe Gel. And I'm going to go right on the top of that Glitz Glue Gel Condensed. So I'm getting a pretty good layer here. Going right over the top of that. Everything needs to be level, no bulk at all. If you have any, you can always use your brush to swipe the sides down. If you feel like there's still too much, you can, if you have gloves on, you can just squeegee the sides. No big deal. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I have this really beautiful crystal. We used an opalescent one very similar to this yesterday. And then we're going to do some big crystals here.
Mercy Nails. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
I'm trying to wave everyone.
You can do like some tinier ones. Let's see, I have another tiny one right there. There we go. We'll just put them both in there. That's fine. Because we can get another metal ball and put it right on that other side. Perfect. And then yesterday I showed you guys you could use like these little curvy ones. That's totally up to you if that's something you want to do. I think right now I'll use these like really pretty ones like this. There we go. We'll move this little metal ball right down here underneath there. Perfect. And then we can do metal ball right on the top. Maybe even going all the way up and around this. There we go.
Nail and Gigi. Mercedes Nails.
Hello.
City Buns. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone.
Thank you guys. Perfect. Right there. That looks great. And then we can do...
So just stay tuned because Jenny's going busy. She's finishing it, but following it, we have a quick question to ask. And I can ask, and whoever is tuning in and answer the questions, send it to us fastest, we'll get one Diamond Dust Pixie collection.
Yes.
So it's just really simple. It's just the same exact she show us by step. So stay tuned.
There we go. Thank you, Nancy.
You're very welcome. Hey, Nails and Beauty with Gigi.
Let's do this one. We can even make this look like a little ornament hanging down if we wanted to. Let's go all the way up with our little metal beads. This is really fun to do. I did my mom's nails not too long ago. I did ornaments on them, and I used all my little bullion beads as like the quote string for your ornaments. So cute. I'm just trying to line everything up, make sure everything is nice and straight up and down. There we go. All right. I think this looks really pretty. Is that both of them? Just one. Okay, perfect. All right. And now we'll pop this right into the lamp for 60 seconds. That looks like a really pretty ornament. Should I put more? Maybe I should do this too, just to make sure that those stay. When you do this, you're not just ensuring that they're going to be sticking on the nail, but also that they'll be sticking to each other, which makes them stay a lot longer. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pop this right into the lamp, and then we'll cure it for 60 seconds, and we'll go around with our precision pen. So when your client has big crystals on like that, you want to have them rock their hand from side to side, because you want to cure all underneath all of this right here. Your glue gel that's underneath here that's holding this on, you want to make sure that it's cured all the way through. And the only way to ensure that is if you are having them rock their hand like this. It doesn't have to be so dramatic, but like, you know, just have your client kind of move their hand a little bit back and forth. It's going to ensure a stronger cure. All right. Oh, we want to close this up all the way. We did talk about that. This will be cured by your LED lights. You want to make sure that this is completely closed and that you wipe your brush off. You don't want there to be any excess on your brush and then you accidentally cure that. Okay, guys? Now that this has been cured for 1 minute, look how pretty that is. That's so nice. We're going to go in with our precision pen here. This is our Glitz Glue Gel Precision Pen. And we are going to A, keep the top, and B, do not squeeze too hard, because this is, when you get this and it's brand new, it's going to come out really quick. So you want to be very gentle, and then you kind of just want to spread it out from there. Right? So you get your first little bead to come out of there, and then you just spread it. Going right around. I'm going all over my metal. It's okay for me to go over my metal. It's not okay for me to go over my crystals. Remember that. Your crystals are cut so that they will reflect the light, and when you get rid of that cut by covering it up with gel polish or with your glue gel pen or anything like that, then it's no longer going to sparkle that same way. And I really love these red crystals that Nancy got, because they are absolutely so sparkling, so colorful. They just really reflect the light very well. As you can see, I'm like trying with one hand desperately. There we go. To get this back on. Got it. I'm going to cure this for 60 seconds in my lamp. All right, guys. Curing. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask us on here. If you don't want to ask us on here, that's totally fine. You can always DM us, or you can go on Crystal Nail Obsession and you can ask us on Crystal Nail Obsession. We do have an email. It's info@glitzaccessoriesandsuch.com. Or you can call us at 206-771-5086. And then anything that we've used tonight, if you search Christmas in the search bar on glitzaccessoriesandsuch.com, you are going to find pretty much everything that I've used. Not only that, but any of our basic stuff you're going to see pretty much right up on the front page, and anything that's more stylized towards the season, Nancy's going to have little things that you can like look through, that you're going to get an idea of like what kind of nail art you can do or what you're going to need to use in order to achieve something like this. Look how pretty that is. That was so quick. And when you're doing something like this, you want to make sure you're charging the right price. So for me, this would be $15 to $20 for this nail. So every place is going to be a little bit different. I know that some of you are out in different areas, so that's not quite a price point for your clients. That's fine. Just figure out what's going to work for you, but don't undercharge yourself. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see just how deep red these crystals are. They're so beautiful. These, the green ones, the blue ones, they're super reflective. And then where did our other nail go, Nancy? Oh, there it is. just so you guys can see both of these nails together. Look how pretty that is. I really love that matte with the shiny on. Turned out really gorgeous. Oh,
I did something.
You pinned
something.
You pinned someone's wave. They waved at you and you pinned it. In order to unpin it, Nancy,
I have to take off.
you got to take the phone off. It's okay.
It's okay.
It happened.
All right. So thanks so much for tuning in tonight. We have some cool questions, really simple. And then if you answer this question, they always like we're talking about the Diamond Dust Pixie, but then today's we're giving it out a different. Since yesterday with Diamond Dust Pixie, we'll pick a different one. We're gonna give it away free of both Facebook and Instagram as precision glue, which is everybody loves it.
Okay.
So you see precision glue. Here's
Everybody does love it.
Okay, let me grab the precision glue thing.
Nancy's going to get it for us, and then she has a little question for you guys, so pay attention to what she says. Now, if you have Wi-Fi and 4G, make sure you're using the best connection because it's going to be whoever we see on our end as the first comment on both Facebook and Instagram. Okay, guys?
You ready? Are you all ready? Answer the questions. It's really simple, though. All right. So here's a question. What is the purpose of precision glue gels for? Just quick. You don't have to write whole sentence. Just quick. And then we share it all the time on the live video. And we ship out the gifts already for in the US, but we're still waiting for the final confirm with the winner last night. She's in Canada, so we just have to have someone will type it in and make sure that we get it right. I keep hitting something, you know, Jenny.
There you go.
I have only one room right here.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. Let me see if I can check it with Instagram.
So if you guys can answer the question was, what is our precision glue gel used for? What do we use this for?
What did I do?
Oh, uh-oh. Here, Nancy.
I'll take it off.
Here. I'll hold it. You remove it.
Sorry, guys. Okay.
There we go. Unpin. There you go. Now you got it. Oops.
This is really tricky, though. Right.
There we go. We're like so dead here. It's so hard for us.
Hold on. Who's answered first? Stop catching.
So we still don't have an answer from Facebook. The question was, what is precision glue gel used for?
Okay, so here is quick. We have nails and beauty with Gigi that you pop up. The question first is like, it's catching. Stop catching. It can't. It's a great point, but it can't really like say whole entire purposes of it. But then here is the next. Sorry, Gigi. Okay, so here is for the next answer is Marcy, to keep the stone down and not catching your hair. So, got it?
There we go.
Okay.
We couldn't see anything on Facebook. We could only see the phone, yeah. Nancy.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine. There you go. That's probably easier. Oh. No, we didn't mean to pause it. Okay, sorry. We're back. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties, guys. Not that we can't see what's happening on the phone, but it was just, we had pinned some comments. And so we want to make sure that we get the right answer.
It'll be a good saying, it stop catching hair and close. So Marcy's nails 2018 get the right correct answer, and she's pop up on the first. Yep.
So Marcy's Nails 2018, congratulations, you're going to get a precision glue gel pen.
Please
Okay?
DM
That was
us.
the first right answer.
Please DM us and we can ship it out to you as soon as we get your shipping address. Keep in mind it's a holiday. We need the information of your shipping address will be that you can receive yours. Like we only ship it with priority, so then it's always need a signature just in case, to let you know if you at home, if you have no one at home and you're working at the salon, maybe you want to ship it to your salon instead of your house, because or else they're going to ship it back to us. So congratulations, thanks so much for tuning in.
Thank you guys.
Nails Beauty with Gigi. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we probably will be back tomorrow. Maybe it's earlier. We'll keep you posted because it's holidays. We really appreciate you all tuning in.
Thank you so much,
thanks
guys.
so much everyone who are staying in married to Mexicans. Have a great answer, and everybody have a great answers, but we can only pick one. So we will have more giveaway for next live videos. So we will see you next time. I want to post really quick. Nail with Gigi. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.